Today I'm going to talk about what it's like living in Woodland Park. Stay tuned to the end and get a chance to hear all about it. Hey guys, I'm James Dean, team leader of the James D. Mountain Homes team. Thank you so much for watching these videos. Just really quick before we get into the meat of this video, I just wanted to make sure if you haven't done so already, hit that subscription button down below, hit that notification bell. That keeps you updated on all the new videos that we have coming out weekly. We've got several that come out each week on this channel, so please stay up to date with that. Also, if you've got any questions whatsoever that are real estate related or just in the community, please don't hesitate to reach out to us and give us a call. You can either call us at 719-266-2725. You can text us to that number as well, or you can email us at info@jdmret.net. Please, whatever you got to do to get those questions to us, please ask. We're here to help. We're here to provide value to you and helping you make informed decisions, whether you're looking to buy or sell real estate or just typical questions for the community out here. We are local experts of this area and we love this area. So please reach out to us, and we hope you guys enjoy this video. So today specifically, guys, we're talking about what it's like living in Woodland Park, Colorado. We get this question quite a bit because folks just aren't sure if they want to live in the mountains or if they want to live down in Colorado Springs. And it's really not as different as you would expect, other than the fact that it's much more rural or small town feeling up in the Woodland Park area as opposed to being down in the Colorado Springs area. If that's your thing and you're wanting to be in the mountains as opposed to on the front range looking at the mountains, then maybe that's something that you should consider. Now, I'll tell you, most of the stuff drive-wise from Woodland Park are the areas that are really close to Woodland Park really aren't that bad going down to Colorado Springs and aren't much longer than what most folks would deal with depending on where they lived in Colorado Springs, where they worked, and where they're driving to most often. So we don't end up with huge drive times. It's not like it's 2 hours to get somewhere. Typically, the most it would take if we're going the furthest places out there in the Colorado Springs area from the Woodland Park area, it might take about an hour to get out there. The big difference is when you're driving, the majority of the drive from Woodland Park down to Colorado Springs is it's much more beautiful than just driving in the city or driving on I-25. Constantly, you're getting a chance to drive up and down the pass, which is gorgeous. Now, other questions we get asked quite a bit too is it feasible to be able to live up there and work in Colorado Springs and not have to worry about snow or the pass closing down, all those other fun things? Now, the pass can close down, and I would say it closes down probably as much, if not less, than I-25 would. Now, the benefit of being down in Colorado Springs is you've got different ways you can bypass around that. Technically, you can up here too, but they're much longer. But the real answer is it doesn't happen very often at all. In fact, it's happened less than 5 times in the 10 years that we've lived here, and it's only affected me driving up and down. Even when I worked down in the Colorado Springs area every single day, it affected me only about 2 times. And it didn't last that long before they had it cleared up and had it moving out as well. Usually it was an accident that caused that. So that kind of dispels that little objection that most folks have, and they're just not sure because they haven't been out here and they haven't seen it too. Some other questions we get all the time is it feasible to live up there in the mountains in Colorado with all the snow that you get? How bad is the snow going to be during the wintertime? Is it going to be freezing cold all the time? Well, if you've lived out west, you already know the dryness of the air up here makes it feel a whole lot different than it does anywhere where there's a lot of humidity, whether it's the Midwest or the East. It just is a lot different feeling. And I'll take being out here in 20 degrees in the sun over back east and just gloominess and it being 50 degrees and it's humid. It's just a completely different feel. And the snow isn't really that bad. They do a great job at getting it plowed and out of the way as quickly as possible. We don't end up with folks that are plowed in or snowed in that much. I know when we lived in the Mid-Atlantic region in Northern Virginia, when it would snow a couple inches, things would shut down for what seemed like 2 or 3 days. Up here, things aren't going to shut down for small snows like that. In fact, most bigger snows, things are going to be shut down for half a day or maybe a day at the most, and then everybody's going to be plowed out pretty quickly. Now, there are anomalies that happen with blizzards and stuff that come through that can have a much more drastic impact on that, but those are definitely not the norm. Those are a lot more rare. So just certain things to think about with that too. Other folks really want to know about what it's like as far as places lifestyle-wise up here too. Do you have places to shop? Do you have grocery stores? Yes, we do. We've got several grocery stores, including a Super Walmart that's got groceries in it. We have a Safeway. We have a City Market, which is owned by King Soopers. Those are all within Woodland Park themselves, and each one of the smaller little towns like Divide and Florissant have their own little small convenience stores, or not convenience stores, but supermarkets that are in there as well for any of your immediate needs. But we have all of that. We also have a hardware store and a lumber store here in Woodland Park. We've got lots of restaurants. We've got things to do that are just not just going to shop or eat as well. So it's definitely a more small town feel, but the really cool thing about it is that if you decided you needed to go to a Costco, it's literally only a 30 to 45 minute drive down the mountain, and we typically make a day of it, or at least to capitalize on the fact that we're down there. We'll either get something to eat down there, plus go to Costco, plus do a couple other errands. We don't just do like a onesie or twosie. It's not going to be like if it was 5 minutes from your house and you just ran to it and then ran back. But a lot of folks up here utilize the Costco down in Colorado Springs and the Sam's Clubs that are down there too. Lots of eating opportunities are just right down the mountain as well, not far from Woodland Park. 10-15 minute drive down the pass, and you're right there in Manitou Springs and Colorado City. That gives you another just plethora of restaurants and stuff that are out there for you to take a look at too and do. So certainly stuff to think about and do. We love living up here. This is the type of place that we can only imagine ourselves living if we're living near the mountains, and that's to be in the mountains, but that's what we love about being here in Colorado. So I hope this answers some of your questions about what it's like living in Woodland Park. Guys, I really hope that you enjoyed that video, and once again, before you sign off, make sure you hit that subscription button, that notification bell down below. That will keep you updated on all the new videos that we have come out that are here to inform you and help keep you updated on what's happening here, both in the community and in real estate as well. And once again too, if you got any questions, please do not hesitate to give us a call, 719-266-2725. You can text us at that number as well, or you can email us at info@jdmret.net, and we will get back to you as quickly as possible to answer all of those questions. We're here to serve you, and we look forward to helping you soon.